the mask. The mask. Now, folks, we talked about wearing the mask 7 months ago, back in April, when it first started. And so with this new administration, there's going to be more emphasis on wearing the mask. And because of that, we thought we'd bring it back and give you some updates as well. You're wearing one right now. We're going to talk about that, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's like April's when we talked about it.
Yeah, back in April,
We're
yes.
way down here in the month of November.
Yes.
And so, yeah, I got my mask on.
You know, now, I've seen your mask in different colors and, you know, sometimes, you know, match the outfit and that kind of thing.
You got to be matching.
Yeah. Now, so before we go to the next slide, let me just set this one up. The next slide, now, this may not be as apparent when you see the next slide before we show it, but there's going to be a group of people wearing a mask on the left side, a group of people wearing a mask on the right side of this next slide. Now, see if you can spot the difference between the two countries, China and USA. If there's any difference. Let's go to the next slide. There it is. Now, I don't know, it may not be that apparent. I'm just saying, but on the left side, I got some laughter already in the audience, all right? I think Pastor Taylor, you probably spot that, didn't you? You see the difference? Yeah, okay. So on the left side, you know, they're wearing the regular surgical mask.
Plain old mask.
Yeah, they do that. I mean, this is part of their custom. Back in SARS 1, 2002, they also have what we call yellow dust in China in the springtime. So they're used to wearing masks. But here in the United States, I mean, you got all kinds of colors, got messed the outfit, the earrings, the head garment. One lady got the tongues hanging out and carrying on, and all kinds of symbols and Black Lives Matters and church and all that kind of stuff. And so therefore, we have a custom of we bumping up a little bit and a little bit more creative in wearing our masks here in the United States.
You know we just got to do it better in the U.S.
You got to go take it to the next level.
We're going to be wearing these masks for a while. So.
Oh, yes. It's going to be a long winter.
But then I know people are asking questions like, you know, when you wear the mask, are you taking care of it?
Oh.
Ooh.
Because some people say, well, wearing a mask really causes more problems and respiratory problems and all that kind of stuff. And so that's true if you don't take care of wearing the mask itself.
So you're talking about just don't keep putting the mask on every day and not taking care of the mask, not washing and taking care of it.
There you go.
Oh, well, is there some problems that can come from that?
Well, let's go to the next slide here. And I have to say this, now before we show this slide, before we show this video graphic, I have to do a shout out for the AV team here at First Church. I mean, they're just wonderful group of people upstairs. So we're grateful for that. Yeah, they should get a hand clap.
Right.
So this is Inside Edition. Did a video clip on. They swapped some masks. The lady wearing her mask every day. She was running, etc., hanging off into the on the door, and then next day she'll put it back on again.
Right. And
so let's run this video clip, the audio too. Let's run it at this time and see what happens.
Purse.
I'm hoping that keeps it clean.
So how clean are the masks you wear every day, especially the kind you keep reusing? To put them to the test, we swabbed the inside and the outside and sent them off to the lab. Time to reveal the results. Let's start with the good news. The good news is no COVID on any of your masks. But now's the bad news. We found lots of bacteria on all the masks.
Oh, no!
Especially this multicolored one right here that you use every day.
Yeah.
That one has a bacteria count of 680 million. A normal count would be about 10,000. We found 4 types of bacteria on your masks as a whole, right? But on this one right here, a specific kind of bacteria can cause some nasty skin infections and can also lead to pneumonia.
Oh, God. Oh, no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Okay, I just got a signal upstairs, the AV team. I think you just heard the last portion of the video clip. So what they did is, the part you probably didn't hear, they told me upstairs, is that they swabbed this person's mask. She wears it every day, never washed it. You know, she's running in the mask every morning, hanging up, etc. And then when they swabbed it, took it to the lab. Inside Edition took the lab and looked at the bacteria. And so the bacteria have 4 different types of bacteria on her mask when they swapped it. 4 different types of bacteria.
Yes.
Now, normally it's about 10 million. And so she had over 680 million bacteria on her mask. And he said that the bacteria on there, it also causes skin infections and linked to pneumonia.
Mercy.
That's the part you heard on the
Right.
video clip.
Right.
Oh, that's bad news. So
Right,
therefore,
right.
wearing a mask, not cleaning it properly every day, that's what causes problems. And here's the statement here. Let's go to our next graphic at this time, and this is a study here as well. Quote, well-designed cloth masks may provide protection in the communities, but, and I'll put these in highlight, daily washing, as recommended by the World Health Organization, is also necessary. Now, we did this yesterday. Those are our masks right there. We just put them in a washing machine. So
Well, we put it inside of a garment bag.
we got an next
zipped it
graphic
up,
on that.
And we also washed it in a sensitive detergent. In other words, detergent had no smell to it whatsoever.
Yes.
Because once you put it in a bag and you got your detergent going on, then when you dry it, you're going to put the mask back on, and then you're going to be breathing in the detergent and also the filters and stuff that's actually in there as well.
Right.
So you still got problems.
Yes.
You still
So
got
you want
problems.
yeah.
So non-detergent. Well, I say non-detergent. I don't mean that. I mean non-sensitive detergent. What you want to use.
So
Look
here
at
we
that.
go. Here, hand versus machine wash. So on the left side here, those who want to wash their mask, hand
By
washing.
hand.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want hot water. Hot water kills bacteria.
Yes.
Number one.
Yes.
And number two, soap, preferably not perfume.
Right.
And then brush with a soft toothbrush. The germs, bacteria on that mask. And then the main thing is to rinse well. If you don't rinse it well, that soap residue is there.
Right.
You put on your face, you're getting all that soap residue as well. So rinse well and then hang it up as well and let it dry in the sun. And now the second part, the right side is we're going to do it in a washing machine like we did yesterday.
Put it in a mesh bag.
You put it in a mesh bag or a garment bag.
Use
and
hot
wash
water.
it. Use hot water and et cetera. And then the dryer, the
Right.
heat kills the bacteria
Yes,
in the
yes.
mask by doing that. So either or, they'll be good for that as well. All right?
Okay, so we are learning some different things here about this mask situation that we were not paying that much attention to.
Yeah, because it can be even worse by not washing the mask on a daily basis and cause more skin infections and pneumonia.
Okay, well, let's look at a graphic. Let's look at that. Let's look at what's going on. We have the hand washing versus the machine washing.
Now, the thing about this, you buy a mask for, let's say someone makes a mask for you,
Right.
cloth mask, all
Right.
right? The worst thing that you don't want to do is to put it on your face right away without first washing it. They just made the mask and you're going to put it on your face without even washing in the first place. So therefore, that's why the rate of infection is high when you first get a mask.
Okay,
The
okay,
more you wash, this is a 30-day cycle here,
okay.
the more you wash, hand or machine, the risk of infection goes down. Here's the
Okay.
graph right there. Now, of
Okay.
course, it's going to be better machine wash than
Right.
hand wash, but
Right.
either way, the more you wash on a daily basis, then the infection was going to go down.
Now, I know somebody's saying, I'm not going to be washing that mask in the washing machine every single day. But when you're doing your regular washing of clothes, you can put the mask in the bag, put it in there with your other clothes, and then do the same thing. But the bottom line is that you can't keep wearing the mask every day and not taking
Yeah.
care of it.
And most people, by now, you have more than one mask
Oh, yeah,
anyway.
you know that.
So like we did, we have
Right.
several masks. We put all of them together. So what we're doing now, while they're drying,
Right.
we wear the surgical mask
surgical
until
mask.
those masks are dry.
Yes.
Then we have those masks we can wear as well.
All right, but we got something else here.
Well, now this is going to be interesting. This is what those in the Orient does, because they wear masks all the time, and this is a normal routine for them. The Food and Drug Administration of Taiwan did a conference of sterilizing and getting the bacteria out of their masks, and what did they use? A rice cooker. Rice cooker autoclave. So what they did is, this is a conference. Food and Drug Administration, right there. That's the leader in the group there. And so they put the mask, surgical, in the rice cooker. Put the top on, no water. Turn it on for 3 minutes, then turn it off, and then keep it there for 5 minutes. You take it out, they scrub the mask with the swab, no bacteria. because of the heat in the rice cooker. So this is another way of doing it for those who want to do it that way. And so it kills all the germs in the mask by rice cooker. 8 minutes tops, and that's it. You're good to go. Now that's
I
what they
know.
do
I
in
know.
Taiwan and Asia.
I know that somebody's saying,
I ain't got no rice cooker.
ain't nobody got no rice cooker.
Ain't got, don't got time for that. It only takes about 8 minutes though, but still.
But you have to have a rice cooker.
That's right, a rice cooker.
So we have another option.
Another option.
Let's
Okay.
go with the
So
next
it's another option. So some people say, well, you know, when I put the mask on, it's hard to breathe.
Yes.
I mean, and it's like, and when I hear somebody talk with a mask on, I can't even understand what they're saying.
Right.
Therefore, this is for you. This is available on Amazon. Amazon. Type in the words 3D mask bracket. You see it right there. So this is a bracket you put on your face. The mask covers over the bracket itself, thereby the mask is not on your face or on your mouth.
Right,
Therefore, you
right.
have the airflow,
Yes.
you're breathing, so it's easier to breathe, easier to talk, and cleaner mask. No lipstick or makeup on your mask as well. And so that's very good. You can get a pack of 10 for very inexpensive as well. So that's good to go. Now, you have that on right now.
I got it on right now because I'm going to tell you, when I wear the mask,
And I can hear you talking very clearly.
very sensitive skin, so I was wearing
Yeah.
the mask, and by the time the day was over, when we would go out or different things, I noticed that my lips would break out.
Yes.
And I also noticed my nose would run.
Yes.
And so therefore, I realized that I needed something else. Called my daughter up and told her about what was going on, and she went on Amazon
She
and
sure did.
found that mask, the 3D mask. And as you can see, I can actually talk a lot better.
You have the airflow,
Yes, I don't have that much bacteria going on.
and your words are not muffled.
Thank you.
It's more breathable.
Yes.
You still look fine.
Praise him. Okay,
Praise
so now
him.
we ended with John 10:10.
Jesus said, I come, that they might have life and have it more abundantly.